Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 of our Minecraft Let's Play. In the last episode we tried to raid a woodland mansion. I don't really want to say succeeded because we only got one totem of undying and we lost 2, but we did complete it. And yeah, anyway, now what we're trying to do is get this pumpkin head zombie to fall in this hole. It is 10:30 on Halloween night and I am trying to get him in there. I'm going to make him my mascot for this playthrough. I'm going to get a name tag and all that good stuff and keep him down there as a pet. So let's see if we can trap him. And at this point, it looks like his friend to the left is drawing. I'm going to try and kill this regular zombie real fast, and we'll try and get at least one of them in there. I don't need 2, but hopefully we can get one of them in there. So come on, guys. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can go in the hole. At this point, I've tried about 10 times, and finally got him in there. So let's make sure he made it. He didn't die. I think this is the one I've maybe hit a few times. Did we get? Oh, he died. Yeah, it's a little deep down there, but at least we got one. So we're gonna go ahead and cover up this hole, and that way, if something ever comes over here, we don't have to worry about it messing with him. And here he is, Pumpkinhead, our friend. So he's going to just chill here. I'm probably going to build some kind of glass cage around him so we can see him better. So we got to craft an anvil, which I've never used before. But it's going to use most of my iron up. We're going to go ahead and do it, though, because Pumpkinhead is worth it. And here he is, everyone. Pumpkinhead. Misspelled and everything. I forgot the second P in pumpkin. That's totally on me. But anyway, it still sounds like pumpkin. Pumpkin. Yeah. But anyway, he's going to be our mascot. We're going to enclose him in a cage of glass. I also decided 2 blocks high is kind of claustrophobic in here in this basement. So let's fix that real quick. Boom. Done. And just like that, this basement is starting to take shape. Pumpkinhead has his nice little cage over here so we can talk to him. It's kind of weird. You can't see the name tag through the glass. I actually break it here because I was like, hey, is something going wrong? But yeah, anyway, he's just chilling there. And something else that's been really bothering me is how off-center this door is. So we're going to fix that real quick. And that is much better. Now we have some nice windows, a double door centered. Makes me feel good inside. So our next order of business is we are going to dig down a staircase to a mine. And since we had no luck in the mine shafts, we're probably going to go to like the strip mining method. And we are going to find diamonds this episode one way or another. So we've dug for a while and you won't believe what I found at the bottom. We have found another mine shaft. I mean, what are the odds? Our other base was right on top of one, but I guess we'll explore this thing. We're still not low enough to find diamonds, but we'll try and run through it real quick and see if there's anything good. Alright guys, so this mine shaft was a lot smaller. You're watching at 8 times speed as I zoom through here. There's not really a lot other than some ore. I don't even think I found a single chest in this entire mine shaft. There was like a little ravine type thing, but it ended up not going anywhere. I even dug up and down in places thinking there's got to be more to this thing, but yeah, pretty much nothing here except for it does lead up to the ocean. Alright folks, so we have came across a small cave. It looks like old school style Minecraft cave. I think it doesn't look very big. We'll see if it connects to anything bigger, but we're still not low enough to find diamonds, so we're not going to spend much time here. And we are back to the fun task of digging down a staircase. So we're going to keep at this until we get at the level for diamonds or run into something else. And we ran into something else. It is a giant cavern. This is at the level for diamonds at the bottom anyway it will be. I think it's Y15 when you can start seeing diamonds. Up here we're not, but when we go down just a few more we'll be there. So we're definitely going to explore this cavern a little bit and see if we get lucky and find any surface level diamonds. But first we're going to take care of our friend the skeleton because they're always out trying to ruin our day. And we are not going to let them. Look at them. trying to stop our quest for diamonds, but I'm not going to let anything stop us today. So I'll spare you the boring details, but aside from running into a bunch of monsters, no diamonds. I've jumped all over the place. I've even went to them stupid moss blocks a whole bunch, and no diamonds. I think I might tower up and check those little caverns over there. I think they might be too high for diamonds, but other than that, we're probably about to go back down and continue our tunnel down. And we are at bedrock level. I continued the staircase down, started a strip mine to the left, and we're just going to keep going, guys, and hope we run to diamonds. We're just going to go a straight line and maybe branch off of this in the future, but a straight line until we find some diamonds. That's the goal, or break our pick, because it looks like we've already went through one and we're about to go through a second. I feel like we've really been shafted on the diamond front this game. I mean, we found one and a creeper took it from us, so just kind of disappointing. But we are finding diamonds this episode, I promise. Quick update. Pumpkinhead is still here the morning after Halloween, so I guess he gets to stay. I was worried he might despawn or something since they're a Halloween only mob, but looks like he's going to be a permanent member of our team. And we're back at it. We're just going to keep on going. We got 3 iron pickaxes. We're going to go at least a little further, and then we may start branching off of this one or go up a level or two. We'll see. So I've went a pretty long distance down here, but I just keep running into lava. So I think we're going to turn right, and if we keep running into lava, then we may go up a couple levels because it seems to be a problem down here. Yep, I mined about 50 blocks, maybe 40 blocks to the right, and still running into lava. I think we're going to go up a couple Y levels. The lava level is supposed to be a little different there. So we're starting a new strip mine, actually. I went all the way back to my staircase, went up to Y, -53, and we're just going to go in a straight line here and see if what I read online is true. And so I was just mining it, and I came across lapis, and, you know, I've always heard that if you dig down from lapis, then sometimes you'll find diamonds, or there's a higher chance or something, and I almost didn't, but then I thought, well, you know what, I'm just going to give it a go and see if there are, and look at that. We got diamonds, and there's at least 2 there. So let's pop down there and see how many we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds. So not only did we find them, but we found a big vein of them too. So I'm going to say this was a pretty successful trip. We can at least get the pick. I actually think we're going to head back up, and we're going to probably try and get like mending and get maybe some other enchantments on a diamond pick so we can do this faster to find the rest. And there we have it, guys. Diamond pickaxe. Game over. We're done. Let's play finished. Just kidding. I know it's just the beginning, and I really should have had diamonds in like that first episode with that huge cavern, but we got so unlucky there not to find it. Well, I don't want to talk about the one we lost to the creeper, but anyway, we didn't find diamonds there. So anyway, I think our next goal is to go to the village, and we're going to trap some villagers so that we don't have to worry about them, and try and get mending at the very least onto this iron pickaxe, and maybe some more enchantments so that we can mine quicker. All right. We're in a village nearby, and these 3 guys were sleeping in the same house for some reason, or all just hanging out there. So I just put a block there so they can't get out, and they're gonna be our they're gonna start our little village. And yeah, you see they have holes all over their village, so they really don't need to come out anyway. They're probably gonna drown if I let them out. So anyway, we're gonna try, and so we're gonna get a librarian and a farmer because we have a lot of wheat. You see I brought a ton of wheat with me, and we're going to try and get some more emeralds and try and get mending. And we have finally got a trade for our wheat for emeralds, so we are going to just leave it. 20 seems a bit steep, but we'll leave it alone because I've been doing this for like 5 minutes just to get this trade, and we haven't even started on trying to get mending, which I know is really rare. And 30 minutes of trading later, we still didn't have mending, so I decided I ran back, got some deep slate since I had so much of it, and I've just boxed in this whole area because it was getting claustrophobic in that little house with them. Plus, I'm going to have more villagers in here. I'll probably bring back an axe and chop down these houses at some point, just make it one big empty room. It's close enough to base that this will be my villager farm in the future. And you see it, guys. We have gotten mending probably about 10 or so minutes after I covered the entire area in deep slate. So we only have enough for one, and actually I only need one right now. I'm actually going to leave this guy as a librarian with mending, and we'll plan on coming back and getting more. I want to make a second villager that's also a librarian and try and get some other books. But for right now, we're going to go and put this on our pickaxe because we've waited a long time for this. And there you go. We now have mending on a pickaxe. So I made another lectern, and we are going to go back to the village, but then I realized that the farmer, after he upgraded to the second level, will trade pumpkins for emeralds. So definitely should have got these. I ran back to the woodland mansion. I'm going to farm all these up and then go back and get some more emeralds and try and make that third villager turn into a librarian. But first, I'm going to shoot through their town and steal all their wheat because everyone knows the best way to do business is steal something and then sell it back to them at a high price. And I want some more emeralds. And then we're probably going to start a wheat farm at some point in the future. So with all these seeds we get. So doubly good. So I've been trying to get this guy to become a librarian in the green. And after some research, I find out he's what we call a nitwit. So yeah, he won't take a job. He's lazy. We're probably going to get rid of him in a second then because he's taking up a bed, and I want these people to make some more babies. So at this point, he's taking up a bed that we just don't have. So I'm going to, yeah, I took care of him. You didn't see nothing, buddy. So now we got 4 beds. I read if I give them some food, they might make some babies. So I'm going to give them some bread and hope we get some more villagers. And until then, I'm going to go probably mine some more and try and find some more diamonds with my mending pickaxe. Who's a cute pumpkin head? Who's a cute pumpkin head? Hey, who's a cutie? Alright, let's go mine. Hey guys, so I did some mining off camera and we have gotten a few stacks of diamonds, so I think we're good for a while. And I'm just kidding, guys. We just made it to the bottom of the stairs. We still haven't found any more diamonds. We're going to start doing some strip mining down our main path here, and hopefully we come across some though. And we found some diamonds, finally, after a whole minute of mining. So I think our luck may be turned around. I mean, maybe anyway. We'll see. There's some lapis right below it, so that whole thing about lapis being above diamonds, yeah, now I'm not so sure about it. But anyway, we found 4 diamonds at least. That's all that was here. Let's see if we can find some more. So just like 3 minutes later, and we've come across some more diamonds. I can't remember how many this one had. I'm going to mine this redstone, try and get some of that mending to heal my pickaxe just a little. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Did we get 5? Oh, we got 5 here. So so far we're up to 9. We're doing awesome, and this is like over a 6-minute period. And then not even 10 blocks behind that set, we found this, another diamond. This one was only a two set of diamonds, but hey, that's still, we'll take it. I mean, we're up to 11 or 12 at this point. We're going to keep looking though. And I was just mining on the other side after a couple minutes of not finding anything and found this other set. It seems like our luck's really turned around. I think it's all thanks to Pumpkinhead. And what did I find? More diamonds. Yeah, and to anyone who says, oh, you gen these in or, you know, creative mode, whatever. No, I have recorded all of my footage. So there's no no cheats, no nothing. This was all pure luck to find this many in a 20-minute period, around 20 diamonds. So that's pretty crazy, actually. I'm sure there's some people who have been luckier, but for me, that's really good. Maybe Pumpkinhead really is lucky. But anyway, we're going to head back up to the surface and do some other stuff. Say hi to Pumpkinhead for some luck, and then we'll move on. Why won't you eat the watermelon? Come on, eat it. I got tons of it. Eat it. It's good. They just look at me. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm going to do some research real quick. And I just found out that villagers only eat bread, potatoes, carrots, and something else. But I kind of gave them all of our wheat, so I think we're going to go start a wheat farm in a minute. So I made a diamond shovel. It hurt me a little bit to waste the diamond on a shovel, but it is very helpful. We're going to make a diamond hoe too, because I figured, well, we're going to be doing a lot of this for a little while, and I want this farm to be as easy as possible. So we got a few hundred wheat seeds. We also got a few potatoes and carrots, and we're going to plant them too, and they double every time. We also even got a few melon seeds. But anyway, this is just the first row, but I'll come back when I have a full-fledged farm. And we are done, guys. We got a few hundred wheats growing. We got like 6 potatoes, 6 carrots, and a few melons. This should work out good for getting emeralds and feeding us. And I even threw in my sugar cane down here by the water. So I found some more diamonds. I actually came down here and started strip mining after the farm, and I found some diamonds again, and I decided to run back up, and I made a diamond pickaxe with silk touch that's only going to be used for getting these diamonds. I want to collect them in the raw state, and once we get a village going with a few more people and we can get fortune, we will break all these. So I'm going to collect them all in the raw state for now, and we're just going to strip mine for a while. Get out of here. Come on. This is our mine. Come on. Leave me alone. Well, you can do that, I guess. As long as you don't destroy some diamonds. So we have found some more diamonds here. We are going to collect these up too. So you're watching me strip mine at 31 times speed. I ended up doing this for like another 20 minutes. And I think I find 1 diamond and basically no lapis or redstone. At the very end, I do get a little tiny bit of lapis, but you'll see the durability on my pickaxe drop really quick, all the way down to a quarter by the end of my mining session. So I was worried I did not want to break. So I think our next order of business is going to be, we need to make a XP farm so we can heal our mending tools. So we ended today's mining session with 19 diamonds and 11 diamond ore. Hopefully once we get some fortune, we break those up and maybe turn into like 16, 17 diamonds if we're lucky, something like that. But anyway, we are going to, I think the next thing we're going to do is go check our wheat farm. And if we got enough, we're going to go do make some villager babies. All right, so now we're going to expand our sugarcane farm a little bit, go on the other side, make it nice and good looking around our house on the bank. I think it'll look good. And I found out that sugar cane is used to make paper, which we can trade with our librarian to level him up at some point. So we're going to do that, and then I think we're going to work on or we're going to go check and get some wheat and feed the villagers so hopefully we can get a baby. Take the bread. Take it. Take it. Seems like the librarian's taking all of it. Why don't the farmer... Come on. The farmer goes for it, but then the librarian takes it. Come on, guy. Get some bread. The librarian's a freaking pig. He got 1. Let's try and give the rest to this guy. Anyway, I'm going to make sure that they get enough bread, and even if I have to make some more and go get some more wheat, and then we'll see about getting a baby. So at this point, I'm going to collect all of my wheat because it looked like the rest of it grew up, and potatoes, carrots, all that good stuff. The melons aren't ready. And I'm going to replant all the wheat over here, and then I'm probably going to start a new farm somewhere over there. That way I can start the potatoes and carrots, and I know we're going to get a lot more wheat seeds from this now, so we'll expand that too so we can get more emeralds later. Nothing to see here, just trenching some holes, gonna fill them up with water, and we're gonna start our second farm. Alright, I got it all dug up and water and tilled, but monsters keep on bothering me and they keep spawning, so I think we're gonna run back to the house real quick and we'll finish this up the next day. And after a good night's rest, I'm going to go try and finish my farming if I can get out of the door. And we had a visitor. Yeah, luckily he didn't blow the bed up or we'd really be screwed. But we are going to collect all of our stuff back up and I'm going to fix this. And then we'll go finish farming. Alright, so we have a new farm over here. Mostly wheat, but there is some of our potatoes and carrots are planted over there, and since they double every time, we'll let the potatoes and carrots take over a little bit of time since they are better trades. Anyway, we are going to go check on our villager now. Looks like our villagers were up to a little something while we were gone because we now got a baby. I just hit him with the pick in the head and he just ran away. But anyway. So we're going to step away for a bit and let that little guy grow up so that we can turn him into a librarian. I think what we're going to focus on in the next episode is building a mob grinder so we can heal all these mending weapons that I plan on making and armor and such. I've never actually built one, so it should be fun to watch. I've looked at a YouTube video on how to build one, so we'll see how it goes. And also I just want to say thanks. I know the farming and mining can be a little bit tedious, but I hate when people just skip over it. So thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe.